In the news tonight, teacher who killed grandmother should get all the help she needs, says her aunt.
Yeah, I hope that she gets the help she needs, and I don't know what statement she might have given, because we know that she was the only person there and she would have been the one that committed the act.
And the Ministry of Education welcomes new CEO. Days after her mother was killed by her granddaughter, Simone Grummel is hoping that the alleged killer, her niece, will receive all the help she needs. The 21-year-old Stephanie Grummel allegedly took the life of her 75-year-old grandmother, Angelica Grummel, last Sunday. Simone, during an interview with this newscast via telephone, said she's shocked and remains at a loss as to what would have led her niece to take her mother's life.
Yeah, I hope that she gets the help she needs, and I don't know what statement she might have given, because we know that she was the only person there and she would have been the one that committed the act. But I don't know if she come back normal. Some people take it years and then they say, well, yes, you have to face the law that you did commit a murder, and so you have to go behind bars and face your number of years of punishment because you committed this act. I don't know what role they will go, but we know that's the law, and if the law says that, well, she would have done that, and so she has to go that path. So it's not because you go to jail. Well, you must on yourself that, yeah, all hope is lost. I lost my job, but still you can come back, and that could be a time for change. That could be a time for you just reflect on your past, and you can have a connection with God or something. At least if there is a person there in that particular institution to guide the person, because they should be on that path, trained for that purpose. That these persons who go through this kind of thing, they got problems. So we have to look deep now how we could try to rebuild something within them. Locatora said, my gosh, this is so horrible. It's just like when you look at a horror movie, there is a movie, but this one was real. And I said, my gosh, this is so horrible. And I could imagination start to run, whether how mom would have pleaded, she would have cried, she would have shouted, but no one was there to help. It partly looked like she was trying to get to the back door, and then she was attacked in the kitchen. How she end up out of the gate or out of the yard, we don't know, because the gate had a padlock and the other neighbor gate had padlock, so she had to be able to climb the fence. But how she climb the fence with the baby, we don't know. That is another mystery to solve, because remember she had cesarean. How on earth, like, I don't know.
She explained that it was her mother who had raised Stephanie and always spoke highly of her.
Never had any kind of confrontation. The granny always spoke nice about her, because whenever I go there, whenever she visited then, because normally she would visit, like when she's going back to her school up in the Pomeroon, she would normally spend a night there, and then she would catch the boat to go up in the Pomeroon like this Sunday evening. And mom would always call and say, well, Stephanie visited, and they had she missed Stephanie because Stephanie always drove her. She said, Stephanie not gonna help me sweep up my house and mop up and so she can cook the food. For me, in all, I sorry for my own niece, because when my niece would come back, if she went in a different state of mind when she returned back, I think it could be worse than how she was before, because when she will realize that the granny that sent her to nursery school, way up to secondary school, that she would have passed all her subjects. This girl that committed the act, she got all she subjects. She got maths in distinction, I think all the rest in grade 2, or I think 1, 3 and the rest in 2. I think it's 8 subjects. But she did well without not going to lesson, because I was there at a little period of time, and she used to just go in her room and she would pick up the textbook and she would work from the textbook, because mom didn't have money.
She noted that her mother was very quiet and peaceful. According to Simone, there is no explanation as to why her niece did what she is accused of doing, but she knows that mental health is serious.
And I'm going to educate myself on mental health and what to expect and something, how people behave, because I need to know more of that. so that I could save myself and I could help somebody. So that's my thing. And I think families in general should take much more responsibility in the upbringing of their children. Husbands need to play their part, mothers need to play their part, and teach the children certain values and principles that we could have a better society.
Simone said Stephanie's baby is in the care of her grandmother, and had no one stepped up to take care of the child, she would have accepted the responsibility.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say wash it soap powder, wash clothes so nice. Wash it soap powder, leave your clothes color bright. Wash it soap powder, leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks for wash it soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright, have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Wash it soap powder, wash clothes so nice. Wash it soap powder, leave your clothes color bright. Wash it soap powder, have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located.
Set, go! Guyana, get ready. It's the 60th National School Cycling, Swimming, and Track and Field Championships from November 27th all the way through December 2nd. Hosted by the Ministry of Education and the Guyana Teachers Union. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Come and see the top student athletes and teachers from 15 sporting districts compete in intense rivalries. Come and enjoy cycling November 28th at the National Park Georgetown and swimming at the National Aquatic Center Lilliandale. Witness the track and field action at the National Track and Field Center Lenora, West Coast Demerara on November 29, all the way through December 2nd. Action starts at 10 hours. The National Championships, where stars are born.
Running late and can't wait at the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
The Ministry of Education today announced that the new Chief Executive Officer will be Saddam Hussein. According to a statement from the ministry, Hussein has been a class teacher for over 20 years. Over the years, he served within the Central Ministry as the Chief Schools Inspector and has been managing the efforts to restructure the Inspectorate Unit of the Ministry of Education. He replaced Dr. Marcel Hudson, who served in that position for 6 years, including for 2 years post-retirement, when he was re-engaged and contracted by the current Minister of Education. The ministry posited that Hudson has made exceptional contributions to the development and forward movement of the education sector. The ministry also announced that Dr. Marcel Hudson will not be leaving the Ministry of Education. He will now take up the position of Executive Director of the National Accreditation Council. The NAC is the principal body in Guyana responsible for the conducting and advising on the accreditation and recognition of educational and training institutions, provides programs and awards, whether foreign or national. The Ministry of Education extends tremendous gratitude to Dr. Hudson for his service as Chief Executive Officer, especially during one of the nation's toughest periods, the COVID-19 pandemic. The ministry looks forward to another stellar stint in his new role. It was noted that Hussein was a cadet officer and was appointed as a senior education officer in 2011, a position which he later declined. He brings to the position of CEO a wide range of experience, having worked at the National Center for Educational Resource Development, the Sir Porter College of Education, and the Caribbean Examination Council. The official handing over of the office took place on Wednesday at the ministry's 26 Brickdam office. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.